Yes, bro, what are you saying?
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, mate.
Another day done.
So recently, I've been thinking about wildlife photography and I haven't done any of it for a while on my Instagram. So, message my good friend Jack, who's here. What are you saying, bro?
Right, mate.
What are you doing?
Using your telescope.
Hold on a second, that's my 150-600.
I'm gonna have a run bit.
How have you managed to get it on there?
That's me.
Mate, I hook him up there now, too much.
You look after me, mate.
I look after him, I look after him too much.
Me,
Gonna go down, gonna give you some tips on what I kind of go for when I'm going out and taking some photos of wildlife. We're at Attleborough Nature Reserve. It's one of my favourite spots. Really good for wildlife photography. Not so much adventure travel, but wildlife, it's definitely the one. You ready, Jack?
Ready, mate.
He's ready, look at him. He's taking his Instagram shots already.
Taking the little Instagram story, mate. You can't see that, can you?
There we go. What are you gonna rock today?
A7 Mark III with your 150-600.
Yeah?
Yeah, we're gonna go for that to start off with. See what we can get. We're looking, well I'm looking for, because there's a lake here. I'm ideally wanting a swan coming towards me. I think at 600mm, the compression's gonna be really nice.
Cool, so that leads me to my first tip though. And the first tip is, don't expect to get anything when you go out and shoot, because wildlife is a moving object. It's never around when you want it to be, and you've got to just go out and take photos. Sometimes some of my shots, I've been out 3 or 4 times before I've got the perfect shot. Wouldn't you agree, Jack?
Like Ryan says, just be patient. Go out with no expectations. Like for me, that's how I go out to every single shoot. You go out with expectations, you go home disappointed, you're disheartened. Don't do that. Go out, have fun, and just go out for the experience. Try and create something. Try and create some art.
Right, shall we do it?
Let's do it. The big one as well is being quiet, which we're not doing at the minute. Obviously, with wildlife, their sense of hearing is ridiculous, especially with birds and everything, which Attleborough Nature Reserve is renowned for.
I think that also ties into my next point as well, is patience. You go to a location, you're not just going to see a bird straight away. You've got to go to the location, sit down, maybe wait 10 minutes, sometimes it's an hour to get the right shot. So moving away from wildlife a little bit, another thing that you can do in like an area where there is wildlife, something that I kind of look out for is, obviously the season's changing, we're going into autumn, so I look at things like leaves, and some of the things that happen is that they start turning from green to yellow to, you know, the typical orange that you'd see in autumn. So Jack's just taking a photo now. Obviously if he's going to shoot that at 600mm, he's going to get quite a bit of nice compression on the background. So you're not necessarily going to get all of the background in there, you're just going to get that single leaf as a detail. Cool, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch out to the 150-600 and I'm going to see what shots I can get.
The question is, Sony or Canon?
He's dropped the question. I watched a video recently on all the big YouTubers like Peter McKinnon, Daniel Schiffler, all those guys, seeing if they can see the difference between Canon and Sony. That was a very interesting video. I'll link that down below. He's dropped the question, the typical question. I mean, for me, photos, definitely Canon. Definitely what?
Definitely Sony.
Definitely Canon for photos, mate. So we're still out here, sunset is nearly down. What's the time now, Jack? Something like
6:30.
Yeah, 6:30. So this is like
Last light.
Last light. We're nearly in blue hour now, but it's not been a massive success. But like I said at the start of the video, you've got to be patient and you've got to just wait it out, really.
We got a few shots, but at the same time, the thing is we still came out. So even if we got one shot, that one shot is more than one shot than what we'd already got if we didn't come out.
So yeah, I think we're going to head back now. But yeah, we'll call this the end of the video. Yeah, Jack, thanks for coming out, mate.
No worries, man. Thank you.
We'll have to do it again. I think in the next video we might have to try and go down to Woollerton Hall. What do you think? Let's put that in the comments. Yes or no? Get some stag bangers. I think Jack will be up for that.
Definitely.
He's definitely up for that. You might have a 600 by then. I might have tempted him.
I'm like 60% there. Get me to 80, get me to 70, 80, and yeah, that'll be my basket.
Cool, bro. I'm gonna leave it there. See you in a bit, bro.
In a bit, man.